I'm top 3 in the league. Cutest dudes in the league. Top 3.
Who number 1 and 2?
Who number 1?
Man, I know you.
I'm number 1 in the world, Craig. In the world. Yeah.
That wasn't about game. That's one of the best, one of the top 3 best looking people in the world. So I'm not going to say anything. That's Delonte West, who will be in the T-Mobile Rookie Challenge for the sophomores, replacement for Jameer Nelson. Paul Pierce, your teammate just put it out there, so you know him. He didn't say top 3 on the Celtics. He's at top 3 in the world.
Well, we had this discussion pretty much every day in the locker room.
Every day.
And he ranks near the bottom half, truthfully.
Wow. Wow.
You know, we did a vote. We let the ladies upstairs vote. And he came in 8th, a strong 8th, though.
Strong 8 on a team of 15.
You know, we only got 9 players now, so he's a strong 8.
He's a top 3 for St. Joe's.
He lied.
Now, Delonte, you have to be a tough guy. I know you're from D.C., you got the Philly ties, but you need thick skin to be in that locker room with these guys.
Oh, yeah. And it's tough being so handsome around these guys. It's tough.
He loves
on
it.
a daily basis. Man, what I got to deal with.
Well, they shouldn't get on you too hard because you do have the ball. You are the point guard.
Exactly.
Hey, what was that adjustment like for you? You know, in college, here you are as a shooting guard. Now you move to the NBA, playing a different position. Was that a tough adjustment for you?
Actually, in our sets and, you know, the way Doc Rivers like to play, it actually is not, because it's not to where I have to be dominant with the ball, you know, and with our veteran guys and Paul and Ray France, and they made it real easy on me as transition-wise, just to play my game.
Hey, Paul, talk to me about what you knew about Delonte a little bit. Now, on his St. Joe's squad, you know, the whole world saw Jameer Nelson, and, of course, it's kind of interesting that you would come in as a replacement for him on the sophomore team for tonight's ball game. But what did you know about his game before you saw him?
Well, I knew he was a pretty good scorer. He could shoot the ball really well. He was a smart player, and you know, when you got a guy like Delonte who has very good basketball smarts, I think it's easy for them to make the transition. You know, guys with his type of attitude and with his work ethic, they know how to make the transition when you have that kind of basketball IQ, and that's what he has.
Hey, you know, Paul, your team is struggling to try to make it into the top 8 to be a playoff team, yet the coaches still recognized you as an all-star player, and even though the team is having a difficult season, is it still an honor that the coaches around the league can look at you and know that you belong here in this game?
Oh, it's a great honor. You know, usually the guys whose teams aren't playing well don't get rewarded with that accolade, but you know, the coaches recognize it, and you know, this is probably the best chance I had to make it was just by the coaches. So I'm happy, and it's always an honor just to be here every time.
Well, Delonte, final question. Well, I'm going to put it on you. And we know that Paul Pierce has a complete game, and that is indeed why he is the truth. So in the Foot Locker three-point shootout, who do you think is going to win?
The three-point shootout? I'm going with Ray. I'm going with Jesus. I'm going with Jesus.
Okay, Jesus. Okay.
Shuttlesworth.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Okay. Paul, are you in the competition?
No, I'm not in the competition.
Should you be?
I went for a record low 9 threes when I first entered. I decided not to do it again. And Charles Barkley talked about my green shoes. So I'm staying away from that.
All right.
I got Ray also.
It's a pleasure to have both of you here. Delonte, best of luck in the rookie game tonight. Yeah. And Paul, best of luck to you and for both you guys the second half of the season.
Thank you. D. West for MVP.
All right. Delonte West, Paul Pierce joining us here.